Hey there friend, Mark from The Spark here. What you saw me unboxing there was the Kuxui. I finally learned how to say the brand's name, it's Kuxui. You saw me unboxing the magnetic stand for the M4 iPad, and for me in particular, the 13-inch version. Now, today is the second day of Prime Day in July 2024, and there are some cracking deals on all the Kuxui products. And actually, you get a better deal, not necessarily on Amazon, although they are on sale on there, and I will put links in the description. If you actually go onto their website, you'll be able to find some cracking deals that are even better on there as well. A lot of them have got over 20% off a lot of their products. So yesterday I did a video where I touched upon a couple of the stands and what have you, the charging stand here, and I thought they were going to send me, because Kuxui kindly sent me this, the magnetic charging foldable expandable stand. What do they actually call this thing? Let me do it properly. The Kuxui X36 iPad foldable magnetic stand. I thought they were going to send me the one that had the charging point in, but they didn't, but that never mind. I think this is still a great product on my few minutes of using it. Now, the reason I mentioned about wanting to charge it is because, like I said, the one that I reviewed on a video a few days ago was the foldable, there we go, I can't see that, can you? The foldable chargeable magnetic stand. So hopefully you'll be able to see it here. I'll take my iPad off here and turn this around so the camera slot is at the top, and these pins here line up with the back of your iPad here. Pop it on the stand like that, and then through the charging port here, USB-C, you can charge it up to, I think it was 18 watts of charge. I believe that was coming into here. Plenty of charge for doing most stuff, you know, as what you want. It'll keep your iPad happily charged up. Okay, so I did a review of this. I love it. I think it's absolutely great. And like I said, that's why I was disappointed they didn't send me the charging version of this thing here. But I might be able to get my hands on one of those and review that another time. But let's focus in on this, because you can go watch the video. I'll pop the link in the description for this, or on a card on the screen somewhere. Let's have a look at this. So you might have emptied it off actually for safety's sake. You saw me there kind of putting it on, and you probably saw me struggling a little bit with these hinges. Now, this hinge here at the bottom is very fluid. Like, you can push it out of the way, push it back towards you, start doing some work. And if you had a monitor here, you could have this as your side monitor. Your iPad is your side monitor, as it were, your monitor here, and you can happily tap away and do what you need to do. If you want to extend it, however, these things really are stiff. Now, that could be because it's new, and you know, it takes a little bit of time to kind of these things to loosen up a little bit more. But at the same time, you wouldn't want them loose anyway, would you? Because you wouldn't want this thing slowly folding down. You want it to be sturdy. So I don't mind that. What concerned me is, would it kind of come off the table here? But no, this thing here that it attaches to is properly solid. It's not going to budge. You've got some nice kind of rubberized feet here on the top and the bottom, so it's not going to damage whatever desk you put it onto. And it looks like, for my American audiences, it's easily a good 2 inches gap. I don't know what that is in centimeters. Let me have a think. Maybe 8, 9 centimeters, something like that. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments. But yeah, you've got plenty of gap for most tables. Really sturdy. And like I say, this thing, once you've set it to whatever position you want it to be in, it isn't going to go anywhere. So it really is quite an adaptable thing. And obviously you want to shift it a little bit further forward, I would imagine, if you're using this in real life. I'm using this, putting it here for the sake of the video, so it's a little bit close to me. This thing is nicely, where are we going? There we go. So there's even a hinge here, so you can do that as well. So this thing nicely goes from there to there. Maybe you're showing a colleague at the opposite side of your desk what you've got on your iPad you want to show off, I don't know. And it nicely goes around like that as well. So it goes to portrait. So it's got a little Got a little line there, tells you that's the bottom, so that's where you can get your magnets aligned. Pop it on there, and then if you wanted to kind of do a bit of typing, it's in that mode. Like I say, you'd have it a bit further back, so you can see more on screen, blah, 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 blah. Brilliant, fantastic. Once you've done, just move it to one side and away you go. So I think, again, it's really well built. It looks like kind of some kind of aluminium, brushed aluminium. It's tough, it's sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere, and I think it's a really well-built product. And actually, you know, I'm beginning to think, and this isn't just because Kuxui sent me some stuff to have a look at, their stuff is properly well made. I mean, obviously, long-term, how much does it last? But going on what I can see here, and this thing looks nice, looks lovely, it's going to last you quite a while, I would imagine, and yeah, properly well made. So a really good buy. Go check out their website. At the moment, this is £63. I don't know what that is in dollars. Sorry, maybe about $20 more. I don't know. As opposed to £94. So go check the same thing on Amazon. This stand looks like it isn't available on Amazon. So your best bet is to go look at the Kuxui website, but again, the price would be better on the Kuxui website anyway. The charging stand of this, the one that has kind of a nice cable management system going all the way down to the power outlet, that on the Kuxui website at the moment was £82. So it's normally 110 on the Kuxui site, so £82. Again, I've put a link for the magnetic charging stand as well as this stand in the description box below. Now, this is a bit of a Kuxui video because I want to also show you something else that they sent me. Now, if you remember, a little while ago, I did a video where I won this thing here. This is the X55 3-in-1 charging stand. Again, I'll put a link to the video somewhere on screen and in the description. So it's got a section here at the bottom to charge your AirPods, a section here at the side to bob your Apple Watch on, and then at the top here is where you would put your phone to charge. And it's a lovely little compact travel companion. And it charges up to, I believe, 15 watts for the phone, about 5 watts, I think, for the AirPods and watch. At the end of the day, it's the thing about charging stands. I charge my phone once a day, unless I'm really, I use it even to record videos and stuff, and I still generally need to charge it once a day. I've got an iPhone 15 Pro Max as well as this iPhone 13 mini. At the end of the day, I pop it on my charging arrangement at the side of my bed, and it's charged the day after. You know, I don't really concern myself about how much charge is coming through here. But anyway, 15 watts, plenty quick, I think, for what most people need. And apparently it will charge up to, let me see what it says here, it will charge your phone from empty to 50% in around 70 minutes. So yeah, there you go, pretty good. Okay, now they sent me their 3-in-1 foldable magnetic wireless charging stand. Looks very much like this, but this is the X40. So let's unbox it. Probably got the same kind of things in that this charger had. So case, very similar, nice kind of carbon fiber look to it. And you get a 20-watt charging plug in here, cable, and obviously the device. So really nice, neat travel wallet here. And now it is heavier than this, about 50 grams or so heavier. And both of these, I think, fold flat completely. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Now, there's not much difference in them other than what you're getting in terms of design. So obviously the X40, which is kind of weird. This is called the X55. This is the X40. In numbers wise, you expect the later number to be slightly better than the previous model. But anyway, there we are. So hinge design as that one. There we go. And because it's a little bit heavier, it's less prone to kind of falling forward and what have you. Same thing pops out there for your watch, and you can put your AirPods in there. This thing is brushed aluminium, And that's one of the main differences. This thing is plastic, molded plastic. This is brushed aluminium. Because it's heavier, it feels more premium. It does feel a lot sturdy. They both got kind of rubber bottoms on them, so it's not going to go anywhere once you've got it down there. Even this thing here feels a little bit more well made. I mean, they're both well made, you know, really, but yeah, that kind of jiggles about a bit, whereas that is firmly in place. Charges the same as this, so 15 watts of power to charge your phone, and again 0 to 50% in about 70 minutes, and yeah, 5 watts for the AirPods and your watch. And the charging cable fits in the back here. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like that the charging light is just there, whereas this one, it was on the side. There you go. Anyway, so I think these are terrific little devices for travel, and obviously I think you saw there right at the beginning, didn't you? This one is quite a bit thinner than this one as well. So the X40, thinner, aluminium, heavier, molded plastic, lighter, thicker, but both do the same job when it comes to charging your devices. Now, what are the prices of these as we're on the second day of Amazon Prime Day? So this one on their website, not on Amazon, but on their website, £29. I'll put a link to that below as well. Please use that. There will be affiliate links, so we'll get a little bit of kickback from Kuxui for that. You'll help support the channel if you do buy it via my links. And this one here, the X40 is £44, down from 63, and this is really neat. And I think I do prefer this one, obviously. But whatever your budget, you've got one that's slightly cheaper, one a little bit more expensive, but they're still extremely good value for money. So there's my two Kuxui items for you to take a look at and check out. And even when it's not Amazon Prime Day, Kuxui generally have some great deals on their website as well. So I always recommend you go check those guys out. Okay, so happy shopping and enjoying everything that you might have purchased yesterday, or indeed are going to purchase today, either from Amazon or from Kuxui. Thanks Kuxui for sending these items out to me, really appreciated. And as I said yesterday, not only can you help the channel out by using the affiliate links in the description box below, but why don't you consider becoming a member of the channel as well for as little as £3 a month and support me, help keep the lights on around here. Okay, enough of that. Enjoy your online shopping, and I'll see you in the next video.